Hey, what is going on, guys? It's Roscoe here with a very special video. This is actually my first PC footage I've ever uploaded. I just got a brand new i7 the other day, so I thought I'd upload a video sort of just basically showing how newbie I am transferring from PS3 to PC. And this is also my first commentary I've ever done, so I've got two firsts for you. But yeah, I chose this gameplay. This is Conquest on White Pass, and the main reason I chose this particular game, kind of for that reason. there are moments of glory, and there are moments of absolute newbie ridiculousness. I believe there's one moment where I threw a motion ball at a tank because I'm just getting used to the buttons and stuff on the keyboard, so I'm still very much in the newbie phase, and I've only probably put about 10 hours into PC gaming so far, and I'd never done it before that, so it's an ultimate learning curve for me at the moment. But yeah, I'm starting to get the hang of it, and to be honest, really enjoying it. There's obviously, you know, major differences that I've noticed anyway, going from like a console. The first thing is speed. As I get gunned down, I don't even think I was paying attention then. I actually think, I mean, I've got a 27-inch monitor, so sometimes I just kind of look around the corners of the screen and I forget what's actually going on, and it's kind of a struggle sort of looking at all the beautiful scenery, and then you remember, oh shit, I'm actually in a game. So but yeah, as I was saying, the speed of PC is probably the biggest thing that I've had to get used to. It's a lot faster with the added players, the 32 players on the same size maps, as opposed to the 24 player max on console. There's a lot more action, so it's faster, there's more people, you have to be a lot more alert, and obviously the dexterity is another thing, so there's a lot easier to actually, you know, turn around and target and stuff, because you've got the mouse to just swing around really quickly. But at the same token, so is everybody else. So there is a couple of moments, like I think coming up here, I like to hit rides with tanks, going to next bases because I'm lazy. But yeah, like here for example, try and nail this guy, I missed him and I barely got a chance to pick him off because he was already like, well, I know someone's after me, and he just swings around with that mouse. And yeah, there's a lot better players on PC because they're quicker and they react better. So I have found it a little bit difficult at times, and I think this game was okay as far as my kill-death ratio is concerned, but I mean overall my KD is still pretty bad. So I'm hoping to improve it, of course, as we go along. But and the other thing that I really like about PC gameplay is you know, like server choices. Although being in Australia, you don't really get a lot of choices, I'll be honest. That there's, you know, at certain times of the day you get great choices, and at other times you hardly get anything. So it does get a little bit frustrating from time to time, because you kind of go, I want to play squad deathmatch, and there's one server available and there's two guys in it, and it's a bit shit. But you know, you take the good with the bad, because also you get the choice of choosing a server that has completely chockers with people in it, so it's always good. You always get that bonus. But oh, here we go. Here's the moment. No, what? Then I just tried to lob C4, even though I knew there was no chance it was going to get to him. But yeah, like I was still a little bit stupid with the keyboard, and obviously I accidentally selected motion mine instead of C4, and I just completely failed on that moment. But believe me, there's a lot of fail moments in this, and as I said, like one of the biggest reasons I chose this gameplay was because it had like a good little mix of decent moments. Like coming up here, I think I get a really quick 3-kill SV98 run, but like I'll let you watch this because this is actually really good. So 1, 2, 3, beautiful. I was like, great, I'm on a high, let's fucking go and get that tank. So I ran out here, and again, my buttons are not good. I didn't realize that C4 got stuck to the top of that building. Kaboom. So yeah, it's this is a good gameplay for displaying some awesomeness with some absolute shitness, but I guess that's kind of the way the whole thing's been going with PC gameplay at the moment, because I'm still really trying to adjust. I don't know why I threw a C4 then, the tank's already down. There was no reason for me to do that. It's more like a practice, you know, just getting it good, because I stuffed it up from the last time. So, but I guess that's the other thing. Now that I remember, knifing in this game in PC is, I don't know, it seems to have a lot more of an aimbot quality to it. It's another one of those you win some, you lose some situations, but I found that like I've already got, I don't know, like over 200 and something knives, and I've only been playing it for, it's about 10 hours, and that's a lot more than I would have gotten playing PS3. So it's really weird. It's got this really weird like lunging aimbot thing, more so than what I configure on PS3 anyway. And so sometimes it absolutely works a treat and you don't even need to do anything, you just click it, and other times, wow, fail. And other times it's basically you know, like you just swipe and you just keep swiping and nothing actually happens. So it is one of those issues. But yeah, and the other thing, I mean, I guess with the amount of players in PC, this is probably why I'm really enjoying it, because there's so many extra players than what you're obviously going to have on console. When you're flanking, like here, like I'm flanking right around, I'm sort of wasting time, so to speak, but I'm going out of my way to flank, because when you find people, when you flank and you sort of put in the effort to flank, you get rewarded. You really come across a bunch of guys and you can just plow them, you know. So on console, because of the lack of players, I think you just don't get that as much anyway. So Z dodge it, no. But yeah, you just don't get that on console. It doesn't really pay off, put it that way. Like I always flank, it's just what I do, but sort of aggressively flank around the enemy and try and get them from the back. But you definitely get more rewarded in PC because there's just more people just hanging about, you know. So one of those things. And yeah, I mean this gameplay was probably one of my better ones. I mean, hardcore PC gamers are going to be like, dude, what are you doing? Like, this is terrible. But for me, having only put in minimal amount of time, even though I've clocked over 800 hours or something on PS3, so I know the maps, I know the game itself, but it's the actual physicality of it that is the biggest part to get used to, and of course its speed. So yeah, I am slowly getting there, but hardcore PC gamers will be disappointed. I hopefully get a laugh out of this at least. With the action that I'm producing. I mean, this bit coming up, I was just running out here and suddenly, he smoke grenaded me. I mean, I no-scoped him, but come on. And here's the example of the nice swipe. I don't know what happened, but he went down. Somebody got him. That's all that matters. But yeah, this game is coming to an end sort of now, so I guess why don't you guys tell me what you want to see next? I mean, I'm basically, I can do whatever here. Like, I was thinking about maybe putting together a little PC minitage. I was also thinking about doing some more tutorials. Followers on my channel will have seen the Vegas tutorial I've done already. And I was thinking about doing more of them because a lot of people give me good responses and have seemed to like them. So feel free to drop me a comment or a suggestion on what you'd like to see next, because ultimately, I can post pretty much whatever I like, of course, but I'd like to hear what you guys would like to see, which is always good, give you guys an option to say, hey, I want to see this, or I want to see that, and that's kind of a good way to run it, I think. So, but yeah, this is pretty much at the end. I think I get the last kill, jumping around like a jackrabbit. There's that knife aimbot. But yeah, as I said, my KD wasn't impressive. It wasn't depressive. If that's a word I can make up. I think it was 25 and 20 or something, or 25 and 19 coming up. 25 and 19. And look at all the tags. I mean, like, that's an average for me now, getting 5 or 6 tags. So it's funny with that knife thing, but nonetheless, thanks for watching, guys. And if you'd like to subscribe, please do. Otherwise, I will catch you guys later.